Presentation on poverty in the U.S. using M&Ms. There are 300 million people in the United States. Let's say there are 30 M&Ms. In terms of percentage, let's say the blue M&Ms represent white people. That means that there are 21 M&Ms. That represents 69% or about 70% of the population. Orange M&Ms, let's say, represent Hispanics at about 15% of the population. That would be 4.5 M&Ms. Let's say the green M&Ms represent African Americans at roughly 13% of the population. Let's say the yellow M&M represents Asian Americans and the red M&M represents Native Americans. In terms of population, that's about 4% and 1% respectively. In terms of poverty, 10% of the blue M&Ms are impoverished. That would represent 2 M&Ms, 2 poor M&Ms. Of Hispanics who are poor, 25% are poor, which would represent 1 M&M, 1 poor Hispanic M&M. Of blacks who are poor, that's 30%, that would represent 1 M&M, 1 poor green or black M&M. Of Asians, about 10% of Asians or less are poor. That would represent less than a fraction of an M&M. I don't know what percentage that is, but it's a small one. And of Native Americans who are poor, about 25%, which would represent about that small fraction as well. So if we look at all of the M&Ms who are poor, the bulk of the M&Ms who are poor are blue M&Ms. But they're really delicious.